What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I'd go over the top 5 toys that my dogs absolutely love. And I thought this would be a good video because if you're a dog lover like me and you have 1 or 2 dogs, maybe more, you know they have a favorite toy. No matter how many you buy, no matter how often you buy new ones, there are always going to be certain ones that they just play with the most. So let's get started. So number 1 is this laser pointer. It's nothing special really, except for this one can change its shape. So it can make a star. It can, instead of a regular dot, it can do a little smiley face. It can do a heart. Absolutely not required because my corgis don't know the difference. They just see a red light and go crazy. So just your typical laser pointer. I don't know if you find this surprising or not. We got this one day back when we just had Biggie in our apartment, I believe, and he just went crazy with it. He just loves chasing it. So now we just point it down the hall and they just go after it. It's a good workout for them too when we can't take them on a walk if it's too snowy or just too cold. Their second favorite toy, well, mostly Biggie's because Biggie won't let Karma play with this, is the Jolly Egg. Yes, it is just a giant plastic egg. It's very light. It's just a piece of plastic. So it is a little bit puzzling because when I was looking for dog toys for gifts for Biggie's birthday back in January, this one came up on Amazon quite frequently and it had the best reviews. It was always at the top of the list and it wasn't even being promoted. So I clicked on it and literally saw it's just a giant egg. So I was like, okay, for 11 bucks, why not try it? Turns out Biggie loves this thing. This is the only toy he whines while playing with besides the laser pointer. No matter what angle he comes at it from, he just can't grab it, of course. And then of course he can't really slide it around or control it with his paws because it either shoots away from him or like from the force of his paws, or when he tries to grab it, it just moves. So it keeps on continuously rolling over all across our living room. It is hilarious. It is so funny to watch. And he gets so mad at himself because he can't grab it. So very entertaining. It's a good toy to have and it keeps him busy. So I don't know how Karma would act if she actually was given the chance to play with this because, you know, Biggie's always around. They're always together. So she hasn't had alone time with the egg. But I definitely recommend this toy because if you want a good time laughing at your dogs, this is it. The third toy my dogs really love is from the Tuffy brand. I think it's called Tuffy Toys or something. I honestly don't know if this is part of it because of course the tag has been ripped off, it's been destroyed, but we usually get them at TJ Maxx or Ross, but I recently found it online on Amazon. This is the basic idea. It's an animal shaped dog toy. This one's a frog and it's just really tough for dogs to tear through, and this is proof, and this is also why I feel like this is a Tuffy toy. So the stitching is done really well. This had eyes, of course they ripped off easily, but have they torn through inside it? No, they haven't. It also has a squeaker, which I don't want to squeak right now because then my dogs will whine and try to come in this room. But this has lasted a really long time. We've had other different shaped animals in the past, but the one that was a top favorite, even when everything inside was gone, it did take them a little bit to get through, was the pig. It was a pig shape. But once I pulled everything out, they still loved playing with the lining of it. So that's pretty nice. It kept them busy for a long time. Karma absolutely loves this more than Biggie, I would say, but don't worry because the next one is one of Biggie's top favorites. The Nerf rope football toy. Where's the football, you ask? Well, it was on one of these ends. So Karma likes this too, but I would say that she prefers this one more, but both are a top favorite for both corgis. Do you see that corgi fur? So even though you can see it is destroyed on both ends, we like this because you can trim it. So one end had the Nerf football, which was obviously chewed up and destroyed pretty fast, but we were able to just cut it off. So then we still had a toy, like a new toy basically. And then once the other side, or now both sides, were being chewed on, you can trim them at each end and it just gets smaller and smaller. So I really like this toy. It lasts a long time and it's like a new toy every time we either cut off the football or just trim it. And of course, the last favorite is just a normal squeaky tennis ball. We have tons of these and Karma loves chasing them. She doesn't really retrieve them, so I can't say she retrieves tennis balls, but she does go after them and she will bring them back. Sometimes she brings them back halfway, but of course, like any other dog, they absolutely love tennis balls, and if they squeak, even better. Well, that is it, guys. My dog's top 5 favorite toys. If you have been looking for any new toys for your dogs to try, definitely see if there's anything on my list that you haven't tried yet. For example, the Jolly Egg. I know it sounds weird, but if this is the first time you're hearing about it, I definitely recommend giving it a try. It has like 5 stars, if not 4.5 on Amazon. So I'll link all of these down below so that you can get your hands on it. And just for 11 bucks, I think it's so worth it. This is probably the funniest, most entertaining one after the laser. So I would say for me, watching my dogs play with the toy, this is my favorite. This is my second favorite. But for them, it would be this and then this. So, and of course, I am always looking for new dog toys for my pups to try. So if you have any recommendations, something I haven't mentioned, please let me know in the comments and I will definitely give them a try. And that does it for this video. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe. I put out a video at least once a week, whether it's a full video review like this or a little short. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.